up, guys? It is hold on y'all. It is 3:15. I'm just now getting out of work, so I'm about to do my run, my errand, because it is raining out here. So I'm about to go on and get that taken care of. What they say? I don't know what that is. So I'm about to go on and get that taken care of very quick. Today has been a good day though. Yeah, today has really been a good day. I had fifth graders today, so yeah. Oh, I may need to go this way. Girl, they got like a one in, one out type of situation going on. I forgot about that, because I haven't been to this school in so long. I forgot how their parking lot is. So it's one way in and one way out. So I see my students. They safeguards. They fifth graders. So I always stop like farther back or what have you, because I don't want to get close to my babies. I always make sure I'm like good distance away from them while they guarding. So like when they want to stop and tell, you know what I'm saying, that I'll be far away from them. But yeah, so that's what I'm actually about to do now, is run this errand. And I'm gonna go to Dollar General. Then after that, actually I need to go to the bank first, then go to Dollar General. I don't know which one I'm gonna do first, y'all, because I just thought about it. Do I want to go to the bank first and then deposit, or do I want to do that last? You know what? No, I need to go to the bank first. Well, no, they close at 5:30, my bank. But you know what? I think I may actually go to the bank first. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Honestly, I will. Hold on, y'all. What's up, guys? So I am out running errands. Or what have you. Hold on, y'all. So I am at McDonald's. I know I said I want to go and get and eat. The only reason why is because one, my sugar low. Two, my sugar is low, and I'm out running errands, so I got no choice. But I did spend $9. However, I have $9 that I'm going to put into my bank account. So technically, it's like I haven't spent nothing. So yeah. So I'm gonna put that $9 into my account that I got, because that's what I spent just a moment ago, and I have $9 that I'm going to put back into my bank account or what have you. And so I have another amount that I'm going to put towards my money that I need to put in for this month or what have you. So yeah, but I'm going to do my coupon run at Dollar General, so I am excited about that. I'm gonna take you guys along with me with that. So yeah. All right, guys, let me get my food. All right, guys. Okay, I'm about to park and eat. Yeah, they building some new apartments over there. I guess it's like for low income, but they very new, because they are still building on it. And I am going to see how I can actually apply for me and my brother to get a place and see how much, because from what I read, that the rent is going to be between $800 for like a 2-bed. Now I don't know how many bathrooms, so I hope it is like 2 baths or at least a 1.5 bath. I'm praying. So I'm gonna go to our local housing authority and see how much I can to see how I can apply for that. What's the name? God bless His foot. I'm about to receive for a nurse on my body. Don't let it hurt me. I'm blessing me. Y'all, today I'm not gonna even fake the funk. I went to a school, they had cake, cookies, but you know what, I only ate one cookie and I threw the rest away. I didn't even eat that. I didn't. Then, cause I had a slice of cake too. I really didn't like the cake though, but I needed the energy. And I had like a small thing of Coke. Now I'm eating this, and I got a Krispy Kreme donut. Today is just one of those days. But my sugar low, so I can tell when my sugar is low. Okay. So I said, since I'm out, let me go on and eat, cause I ain't trying to be passed out nowhere. But what I spent, I still got it, so I'm going to put it in the bank or whatever. Let me talk to you guys later when I get done eating. All right, guys, so I am about to go to my bank and deposit. So I am going to so now I'm about to go and deposit or what have you into my account towards y'all remember, like I told you guys, that I had spent from January to May, now adding $9 to it, $809 or what have you towards it. So now I'm going to put in $109. So we are on our way to that 15,000, okay? We are on our way to that 15,000. Listen, I wanna encourage you guys to join in with me. Like, you don't gotta save that amount of money. God didn't tell you to do that, but I think He should create you a more reasonable amount to start in. Like, you should do it with me, y'all, for real, cause we all need a savings. We do. We all need a savings. We all need that emergency fund when something come up, God forbid, and so forth. So we definitely need to hold each other accountable or what have you. Hold on, y'all. What's up, guys? I am back. I mean, y'all, your girl had to eat for real because my sugar was low, very low. And I can tell when it gets like that. So I was like, you know what? And plus, I gotta run errands too. So I was like, let me go and eat. So I spent $9 at McDonald's, but I still have $9. Another set of $9. So I'm gonna put that into the account because I spent $9 at McDonald's today. So I'm gonna put that $9 back up into the savings or what have you. Excuse me. So yeah, y'all, like I said, the first set that I'm working on now is all that I had spent on food, which was $800. So I'm focused on that right now. So I'm going to make a deposit towards that, and then at the end of next month, then I'm going to start making a deposit towards the $700 worth of clothes that I had got at Shein. Well, this is from January to May, by the way, y'all. I ain't spent no $700 in clothes just in one set, and this is actually from January up to May. I just want to throw that up there because I want to be like, dang, really? So no, it's not all in one setting, but it's definitely from January to May. So, but for right now, and the same thing goes for the eating, you know what I'm saying? This is from January to May. So I just want to throw that out there. So, oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh, excuse me. But food that I had spent from January to May, which was $800. So I'm gonna make a deposit to that, and then I'm just gonna keep on working on that till I got that part paid out. And then in July, at the end of next month, let me say it that way, at the end of next month, then I should be completely caught up with the clothes section or what have you. And so the only thing that I will have to, once I get those out the way, then I'm going to ask the Holy Spirit for another strategy on how much should I put aside. Like, you know, especially during the months that I'm not working, because I won't be really working in July in July and really almost half of August, because school don't start back until like the closer to the end of August and whatnot. So yeah. Hold on. Yeah, when I tell y'all your girl is a little bit sleepy. Just a little. And this weather is not helping me at all, because it's raining and it's yeah. But anyway, so I'm going to ask the Holy Spirit, like, what is a most reasonable amount that I can put towards it? You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, we're just going to go from there. But for right now, the first two strategies is to pay off the $800 for the food that I had ate up, well, 809. Well, yeah, 809. Towards the food from January to May. And then the second strategy is to pay off the clothes, which is $700 that was from January through May. So once I pay those two off, then I ask God for the third strategy, because God knows that I like to be balanced. I have to be balanced. So God knows not to put too much on my plate concerning that, because I would get so overwhelmed that I won't be able to effectively do it like I need to. So God has to give me step by step by step by step for me to do it. And so the first two steps he gave me was to work on both the clothes and the eating, get that paid off first. Then he told me to seek him for the next step, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. And like I said, I'm gonna start couponing. That's actually another strategy he gave me, which is to start back couponing. I love couponing though, y'all. I haven't couponed in like I said, in a long time, in years, if I can be completely honest. So I'm excited that I get to do that again, for real, for real. But y'all, I feel so much better. I feel so much better. Actually, I need to go to Myers, actually, because I need to see if my prescription for my vitamin D is ready. So I actually will probably go there once I make this deposit. Then head there and see. Well, I'm gonna check my app first before I do that, and see if it's ready for pickup. That way I won't have to go over there for night if it's not ready. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel so much better compared to yesterday. Cause baby, when I tell you yesterday, I was so constipated, y'all. When I tell you, I was so, but thank God, thank the good Lord above, that I knew what to do. Cause y'all, I don't know what it was what caused me to be constipated like that. I don't know, but all I know, your girl was constipated for real. And so I ended up taking me a stool softener. Oh, I need to cut this on. Some Miralax, and ended up making me some coffee. Because your girl had to get some type of relief. But you know what too, I thought about it as well. I did switch up my Manjaro dose. My Manjaro. I'm reading that thing. It says that's hilarious. They got a sticker, a car sticker, and it says my driving scares me too. That was hilarious. That's funny. That's bad, but that's funny though. So all of this is going into my account. So I'm putting 109 in there. So that is what, $700 more I gotta put in there. Your girl is on her way to 15K. I'm hoping that this really encourage y'all for real to start saving. Like, I really hope this is encouraging y'all, because you know, if it's not, it's not. Maybe it's just not for you, but you need to start saving, sis. You need to put some stuff aside. God forbid, you never know when anything can happen, and you want to make sure that you have that emergency cushion. You see what I'm saying? Y'all know, I mean, if you really look at your bank statements, you'll be amazed at all that you have spent over the few months, the first 4 months at that. I'm just saying. But all right, guys. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. All right, peace. Hey guys, I am back. All right, so I did my deposit towards the food amount that I have did from January to May. Or what have you. So I did complete that. I will be paid off with that by the end of this month, actually. So I'm very, very grateful to God about that. And what really helped me is God allowed me to get financial aid for this semester. That's gonna cover the food amount. So that's how, well, it's gonna cover 95% of the food amount. So I will only have to put in a few more dollars towards that, and that'd be it. Towards that, and then and by the end of June of next month, or by the beginning of July, I put that way, by the beginning part of July, then I should be paid off with the close amount. So to God, because I'll be working for the summer then, and I can put like whatever aside for that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but like I said, I hope that this is encouraging you guys to start saving, because we need to be good stewards over our money. We need to be good stewards. If you check your bank account, your statements, you will be amazed and shocked at how much you have spent within a period of 4 months. You will be shocked, because I was shocked. I was surprised that I spent that amount. You see what I'm saying? I was shocked. So, but anyway, y'all, I just need to, like I said, just focus on those 2 strategies. Well, 3 strategies, because the 3rd strategy is for me to coupon. God gave me the okay to start back couponing, because I'm saving money that way and only get what I need. You see what I'm saying? When I coupon, because a lot of times when we coupon, I can include myself, a lot of times when I was couponing, I would get stuff that I know that I don't even use. I would just get it because it was a deal. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, okay. See what I'm saying? the paper coupons mailed to me and things like that. So because I do got to get those sent to me for sure. So now I'm about to head to, I said I was going to do my test run at Dollar General, but I decided to go to Family Dollar instead, because Family Dollar is right there by me and your girl is kind of sleepy. And so I said, let me just go to Family Dollar. So I downloaded the Family Dollar app, and I had put in the coupons of the things that I needed. And so I'm gonna take you guys along with me so that you can see me coupon or whatnot. So yeah. Matter of fact, let me I need to get my stand out, and I need to get some shoot. And Lord, I don't know why my car does it when it, Jesus. So I'm about to pass by a Dollar General. I forgot all about that. So yeah, we about to go to Dollar General. Okay, that's where we going. Cause I'm about to actually pass by one. So I was like, yep, let me get into this lane and we're gonna go to a Dollar General. So we're gonna do our test run at a Dollar General. Funny how that worked out, huh? I spoke Dollar General, and Dollar General it was. Ah, that's hilarious. Your words have power. Your words have power. Alright, so I'm just waiting on these cars so that I can turn. Oh, well, now I can't turn because the light don't turn red. Hi, how are you? Ooh, you know what? I need to find some fiber medicine. See if they got it over here. Yeah, I did not know that Arm & Hammer had softeners. I'm about to see what they smell like because I did not know they had it. Alright guys, so I am going to talk to you guys later. I'm going to get these items or what have you, because I'm going to have to look at my coupons or what have you on my phone. So yeah, so I'm going to do a haul later as well, right? Alright guys, so I just now left out of Dollar General. I'm going to do a haul later. But the original price for everything was $46. I ended up paying $39. I would have been able to save way more if I had the paper coupons as well, because they double. I could have used the paper and the digital together. So I could have, if I had the paper version of the coupons, I would have saved a little bit more, but that's totally fine. But I saved from what, 46, and I paid, what I say I paid? Hold on, y'all. I don't forget what I said I paid. What did I say I paid? Just that quick. Just that doggone quick. I forget. Hold on. So I paid overall $39.31. So I saved with $7, a little bit close to $7, $6 and some cents, or what have you. So like I said, I could have done way better than that, but I didn't have the paper coupons. So I have to sign up for that because I don't get those. I really don't get those. And so I'm going to have to sign up for it. And they didn't have everything that I needed, or what have you. So I'm going to have to actually go to Family Dollar and see what they got. So I'm going to go to the Family Dollar over there by me. And then I'm gonna see what they got or whatnot. So yeah, and then after that I'm gonna go home. I am gonna go home because I need to get some more. Actually, you know what, I'm thinking because I need to get some more dog food for Sadie. They really didn't have everything that I needed. They really did. So I'm gonna go to Family Dollar and get my Glade plugins. You know what? Let me see what Target got. I'm gonna download Target app. Give me a moment, y'all. All right, guys. So I just did an online Walmart order. So let me tell you what I got. Okay. So my order, I ended up getting 2 things of Fresh Pet for Sadie. Ended up getting some Glade plugins because I needed some more, and I needed some more Glade spray. Those going to be delivered tomorrow because I was going not to. I was not going to pay $5 or $10 to have them to deliver that here today. No ma'am, no sir. I said I just rather have it shipped to me early in the morning because I don't go to work until later on that evening. Anyways, so the amount total for that was $38.21, but I had a $15 off, $25 or more. So it took it down to, and I think I had some Walmart cash too, and it knocked it down to what, $23. So yeah, I want to say, wait a minute, yeah, it was $39.31, and I ended up paying $22 and some cents. So yeah, so I ended up saving. So look at God, won't he will, won't he will, won't he will, won't he will. So I saved $15 plus, let's just round up and say 7. So let's see, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So there's $22 I have saved today. So I'm going to put $22 into my bank account. So yeah, all right, talk to you later. Peace. All right, guys, so like I said, I had saved 15 plus, just say $17, right? So what was that? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So that's $22 that I have saved, right? So I'm going to put $22 in my bank account. However, out of the $22, I invested in Bitcoin. You know, I don't know if you guys know, but let me hook you up on some game, right? So back in the day, back in the day, I used to know a lot about Bitcoin, right? And I used to know a lot about stocks. So it's been many years, because I have not even what's the word I'm looking for? Considered investing in those things, right? So I began to think about something. I was like, you know what, God is rebuilding me up from the ground up concerning my finances, right? And so on Cash App, if you guys deal with Cash App, you will know that Cash App got it where you can purchase Bitcoin for $1, different stocks for $1, and so forth, right? I don't know about you, but baby, the Bible talks about investing. Okay, I'm gonna find that scripture and I'm gonna put it up here. But the Bible talks about investing. And baby, I don't know about you, but I will start off little by little. Every time you get paid, I will purchase some Bitcoin. I will purchase some stocks. For like, they got it where you can choose the amount that you want to do. I started off with $1, y'all. I started off with $1. $1 on actually, no, I take it back. I started off on $3. $3 on stocks. I invested in Google, I invested in Netflix, and I invested in Tesla. Each of them was $1 to start off with, and then I bought $4 worth of Bitcoin. To some, that is, you know what I'm saying, already in the game, that's like small nothing. That's like nothing, right? It's just like little roach, right? But for those who are starting up on investments, baby, that's a start, okay? Okay, that's a start. And so what I said I was going to do is every time I get paid or what have you, I'm going to deposit into my saving account that goes towards the food that I've been spending from January to May. And then I'm going to purchase more Bitcoin and more stocks. I don't know about you, but you know, the more you add on to that, the more opportunity that you have it to be going up, right? And I don't know about you, but I add the word of God on everything I do. So you better believe tonight I'm going to be praying over all of those things concerning investments. Okay? I'm just being completely honest. If I could be honest, my best friend, he actually pushed me to do that, because like I told you, we had a conversation when I was in Memphis. We had a conversation and he was telling me some things that he was doing, and it inspired me, honestly. And I was like, wow. So yeah, that pushed me to even farther, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Yeah. Okay, y'all, I'm about to go into this house. I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy, y'all. Okay, peace. All right, guys, so All right, guys. So I am trying to figure out where do I want my stockpile. So as you guys know, I started back couponing. So now I need to create space for my haul. So I will be couponing a lot now. So I'm just trying to figure out, do I want this space? I think I may temporarily make this space right here my haul. So I probably end up moving all of this on top of there for right now, temporarily. So yeah, give me a moment. So I'm gonna show y'all what it's gonna look like. All right, guys. So since I just started back with the couponing, I don't have that much coupon hauls anyway until I get the paper version of it. So for right now, I'm just gonna use this first shelf from right here all the way to right there. So when I start getting more coupons and more hauls, then I would move the remainder probably all to this side over here, or what have you, and just use these 2 rows until further notice. But for right now, I'm just going to use these 2. So yeah. All right, guys, so this is what it looks like. So I know to get more coupons for Arm & Hammer and these right here. So I'm going to definitely look for some more coupons or what have you, and of course for other things as well. But for right now, this is where my stockpile is going to be for right now until it gets thicker and filled up. Then I will figure out what I'm going to do with all of this right here or what have you, because for right now, these 2 is going to be where my stockpile begins. All right.